Here's a architecture of an app I built. So basically what I built is a semi real-time application that gets the prices from all of the top exchanges. So it gets prices from Coinbase, ATS, BitGet, Git.io, Kraken, OKX, MXC, KuCoin, Bybit, and Binance. So basically, it just allows the merchants to be able to, not merchants, sorry, allows the customers to be able to see the prices of crypto around all of those top exchanges and find use the best. Basically, just get the best price. That's all. So again, just to see the state of the market. If, for example, you can see the volume of Coinbase, you can see the total volume Coinbase has processed the 24, like it's 316. You can compare it to that of Binance, which is 17,000, which is large. Same thing with MXE. Yeah, you can just much people can just look at the transaction volumes and okay, just basically have a bird's eye view of the market. So here's the architecture I used. So basically, the Convex application, right? It talks to my, let me zoom in. So the Convex application talks to my market ticker microservice, and the market ticker microservice calls all of these exchanges endpoints to get the current market rate, and then returns it back to this guy, where this guy returns it back to Convex app. So this is just a crude MVP. So there's a bit latency here. So ideally, this microservice should be listening to the WebSocket of these applications. Then after feed the Convex app for every bidirectional communication it receives. But just for the MVP, we are currently using a REST API because again, we have to communicate. So it's just easier, like the first version. But the 2.0 version, if this app succeeds, if it doesn't succeed, I'll probably kill it and just move on to the next one. But if it succeeds, I'll just basically just re-architect the application. So mm, mm, yeah. So you can see. So you can see the API being called. So let's look at the logs. So you can see the logs being called. You can see everything. So let me just see if I can get a bigger view, better view. Open log explorer. Yeah. So for example, it makes about Jesus. So it makes a lot of requests. And this is not ideally it's not too scalable, but yeah, I'm bringing it down. So before it was way worse, like 300k, but right now it's a bit reduced. Again, this is just a crude MVP. Ideally, um I would have to like implement something again bi-directional communication in the sense that it's listening to a webhook. It's not webhook, so it's listening to a WebSocket app. It's listening to a WebSocket communication and then feeding it back to the application. But again, this is just an MVP. So basically, yeah, just an MVP, and I just picked it out. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Um, bye.